Hello again there, Apba baseball fans, and welcome to Game 2 of the 1982 World Series. We have the American League champion, Milwaukee Brewers, visiting St. Louis. St. Louis took Game 1 in exciting 11 innings on the Darryl Porter home run. This game will be played on the Apba Master Game here at the Tigerbob Sports Channel. Milwaukee in their first World Series appearance in their 13 years of existence, in St. Louis looking to win their first World Series since 1967. So my name's go by Tigerbob, and I welcome you to settle and enjoy Game 2 of the 1982 World Series. As all the fans are finding their seats here at the ballpark and the managers and umpires are meeting at home plate, I will go down the batting order for the teams. Go with the visiting team here, the Milwaukee Brewers. Leading off, playing third base, will be Paul Molitor. Batting second, the shortstop, Robin Yount. Third, first baseman Cecil Cooper. Catching, Ted Simmons. Batting fifth, left field, Ben Ogilvy. Batting sixth, center fielder Gorman Thomas. Seventh, at DH, Roy Howell. Eighth, in right field, Charlie Moore. Batting ninth would be Jim Gantner. It is an even year in the 1982, and the even year we do got DHs in the ballpark, so both teams have a DH. Pitching for St. Louis today will be the right-hander from Butler, Pennsylvania, will be John Stuper. He is a grade 9, and he does not have any letters, so he's a straight grade 9. So let's get ready for first pitch. Umpire says play ball, and Molitor gets in the batter's box, and we are ready to first pitch here in St. Louis. Here we go. Johnny Stuper delivers. Paul Molitor, 41's a 24. That is a ground ball to the shortstop. Ozzie Smith, he grabs it over to first. One up and one away, and we are underway here in St. Louis, Missouri. Batting number 2, Robin Yount. He was 0 for 5 in yesterday's game. Stuper delivers to Yount. 31 is an 8. Yount is handicap 0, so 8 off the grade 9. That would be a base hit, and Robin Yount gets his first base hit of the World Series. He's a F32 for stealing. Up steps Cooper. He was also 0 for 5 in yesterday's game. And here's the pitch to Cooper. 32's a 26, second base. That'll be for the deciding dice here for the fielding column. So that'd be fielding 1. So we got a fielder's choice. Second baseman grabs it. Tommy Herr flips it over to Ozzie Smith. Cooper's too fast to double him up. So we got 2 outs. Cooper on first base. And up steps Ted Simmons. He had 1 hit in yesterday's game. And here's the delivery. Stuper to the switch hitting. Simmons hitting left-handed. 24, ground ball. Ozzie Smith flips it to her, takes the easy out. And we are going to the bottom of the first inning. Milwaukee does not score, and St. Louis coming up to bat. So on the mound warming up is Don Sutton. Go down the St. Louis batting order. We got leading off, second baseman Tommy Herr, batting second. Third base, Kenny Oberkfell, batting third. First baseman Keith Hernandez. Cleanup hitter, right field, George Hendrick. Yesterday's star, batting fifth, Darryl Porter. Then batting sixth, we got Lonnie Smith. Left field, Dane Orridge. He's at the DH. Willie McGee, center field. And Ozzie Smith is the shortstop. And they're going up against a grade 15 right-hander from Clio, Alabama, Don Sutton. He's a grade 15, and he has an X and he has a Z. And he has a G for a home run letter. So Tommy Herr steps in, Don Sutton all warmed up, and here we go, bottom of the first. 52-27. Sutton, X-Man, struck him out. 1 up, 1 away. What a way to start for Sutton here. Number 2. Moved up to number 2 in the batting order, third base. He had 1 hit in yesterday's game. Kenny Oberkfell, 51 is at 8. 8 off the grade 15 pitcher. That will be a fly ball. Right field. 2 up, 2 away. And we are using the cards have the single batter characteristics. So if they're batting from the opposite hand, there is no deviation from the pitching grade. Batting third, Keith Hernandez from San Francisco, California. 36, 33. That's a high pop-up on the infield. Who's under it? Second baseman, Jimmy Gantner, puts it away. Easy 1-2-3 inning as we go to the second inning. We are scoreless. Leading off will be Ben Oglivie. Oglivie had 2 hits yesterday. Left-hand hitter, right-hand pitcher, Ben Oglivie. 34, 31, it's a blast, center field, Willie McGee, oh my golly, is he fast. Almost on the warning track. Runs it down. 1 away. And up steps Gorman Thomas. 0 for 5, he was 1 for 5 yesterday. Gorman Thomas, 16, 28, ground ball to the Wizard. Wizard of Oz grabs it over to first. 2 up and 2 away. Maybe the best defensive shortstop of all time. Up steps Roy Lee Howell, another left-hand stick against the right-hand pitcher. Howell, 21. 21's a 30. That's an easy fly ball out to left field. Lonnie's under it. Makes the catch. And we're going to the bottom. Second inning. We are scoreless. And leading off will be Iron Man, George Hendrick. Righty off to righty. Here's the pitch. Sutton delivers. 51 is an 8. He's handicapped 1. 15 becomes a 16 off the grade 8. That will be a fly ball, medium depth, center field. Thomas under it, makes the catch. We got 1 away. Darryl Porter and the crowd cheering for Porter as he hit the home run yesterday. And here we go, Sutton delivering to Porter. 44 is an 8 off the grade 15 pitcher. That is a fly ball, right field. Oglivie under it. Not quite as far as the one he hit yesterday. 2 away. Move down to number 6 in the batting order is Lonnie Smith. Sutton pitching to Smith. 35. 35 is a 9. That will be a base hit. Off to grade 16, so Lonnie's on first base with 2 outs. He's an A28. Simmons is a -1. Sutton's a +1, so he has a 28 chance of stealing. So if he decides to go 11 through 54, he will be safe. Now coming up the bat is Orge. Dane Orge is up. And there he goes, trying to steal. 11 through 28 chance. He's going to be 51. He is going to be safe. Safe at second base. It was close, but he beat the throw. So he's on second base now with Dane Orge up. Runner in scoring position. Left-hand hitting Dane Orge. Here's the pitch. 34, 31, center field. That ball will not drop in. Running catch. Gorman Thomas. So St. Louis threatens but do not score. And we are going to the top of the third inning. Leading off is Charlie Moore, the right fielder. Charlie was 1 for 4 in yesterday's game. Stuper delivers. Charlie Moore, 56, 56, 34, pop up on the infield. Ozzie under it, makes the catch. Now batting with 1 out is Jimmy Gantner. Left-hand hitter. He had 1 hit yesterday's game. Stuper delivers to Gantner. 44 is a 7. Base hit. Drops into right field. Gantner on first base with 1 out. F26, speed 14. Up steps Paulie Molitor. Molitor has to get going. He is hitless in his first 6 at-bats. Stuper delivers to Molitor. 55 is an 8. That ball's in a drop-in. Left field. Gantner's going to stop at second base. So they got 2 on with 1 out. And up steps the shortstop. What a tremendous year he had. Hitting .331 with 29 home runs, 114 RBIs. He needs a big hit right now. Stuper delivers to Yount, 41, 24, ground ball, 46. 46, and that's going to be shortstop number. Ozzie grabs it, flips it to her, over to first. 6-4-3 double play. So Milwaukee threatens here. And they cannot score. And we are going to the bottom of the third inning. Scoreless. And leading off is McGee. His first at-bat of the series. Sutton delivers to McGee. 34-31. Center field. Thomas busy out there. One up, one away. Now we have Ozzie Smith. 0 for 4 yesterday in the first game of the World Series. Hitting left-handed. Here's the pitch. 32-26. Gantner in the hole. Grabs it over to first. Gets him out by a step. So with 2 outs, we are back to the top of the order. Tommy Herr started the game here for St. Louis with a strikeout. Sutton, here's the pitch. 25. 25 is at 8. 8 off the 15. That would be the fly ball. Right field. Ogilvy under it. Pounds his glove. Makes the catch. And we are going to the top of the 4th inning. Game remains scoreless. And leading off is Cecil Cooper. Then we got Simmons and Ogilvy. Cooper grounded out his first time up into a fielder's choice. Right-hand pitcher Stuper delivers to the left-hand hitter. 55 is a 7. 9 drive. Over Herr's head. Base hit. Ogilvy on first base. That is the 4th hit today for the Brewers. Now we got Ted Simmons, switch hitter, hitting left-handed. Here's the pitch to Simmons. 61. 61's a 24. Ground ball. Ozzie Smith grabs it, flips it to Herr, over to first. Ever since Tinkers to Evers to Chance, the great ones have always come through, and Ozzie is great. Double play. And 2 outs. Ben Ogilvy, looking for a pitch he can drive out of here. Stuper delivers. Ben Ogilvy, 34-31. Oh, he had the pitch, and he popped it up the center field. He's frustrated. As we go to the bottom of the 4th, scoreless. Leading off is Obergfell. Then we got Hernandez and Hendrick. So a couple lefties to start the inning here. Here's the pitch. Obergfell. 64. 64 is a 13. Stood there like the house on the side of the road. And watch that one go by. Struck him out. With 1 out, we got Keith Hernandez. Left-hand hitter, right-hand pitcher. Here's the pitch. 23, 23, 26. Gantner up the middle. Backhand. Throw to first. Got him. What a play by Gantner. He plays a pretty solid second base. And up steps George Hendrick. What's he done so far? He has 1 hit so far and 1 RBI. Sutton delivers. Righty on righty. 62, 26. Ground ball Gantner. 2 hopper over to first. And we are going to top of the 5th inning. Scoreless. And leading off will be Gorman Thomas. And with these guys in here, with the Younts and the Coopers and the Ogilvies and the Thomases, we got the Harvey Wallbangers. They're looking to start hitting some home runs here before long. Maybe Gorman can get it going. Stuper delivers to Thomas. 23, 26, ground ball. Tommy Herr flips it over Hernandez. 1 away. Roy Lee Howell. Stuper to Howell. 56, 13. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. We got Charlie Moore, the right fielder from Birmingham, Alabama, hitting right-handed, righty on righty. Charlie Moore, 55, is an 8. Handicap 2 off the 11. That ball will drop in. Base hit. Moore's on first base with 2 outs. And up steps Jimmy Gantner. Can Jimmy Gantner get a big hit? Here's the pitch. Jimmy Gantner. 54-32, fly ball, right field. Hendrick over towards the line, in the corner. Makes the catch. Hendrick with a nice looking play out there. And we are going to the bottom of the 5th. St. Louis coming up. And so far, they just have the 1 hit. There's a base hit by Lonnie Smith. And leading off is Darryl Porter. Bottom of the 5th, left-hand hitter. Here's the pitch by Sutton to Porter. 35. 35 is a 14. Base on balls. Porter gets to walk to first base. So Porter, not very good speed out there. They're going to hold him on anyways. Here we go. Here's the pitch to Lonnie Smith. 36-14. Ball 2. As Sutton has the Z, he has good control. 2-0 pitch to Smith. Here we go. 26-13. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Nice looking pitch by the veteran pitcher here, who had a lot of awesome years for the Dodgers. So now we got Porter on first base. 2 outs. Orge up. And they are not going to hold him on. Going to play deeper in the hole. Here's the pitch to Orge. So with 1 out, 46 is a 24. That is a ground ball up the middle. Grabbed by the shortstop. Yount over to Gantner, over to first. Double play. And we are going to the top of the 6th inning with the score. Milwaukee 0. St. Louis 0. Stuper, 6th inning, all warmed up. And we got leading off as the top of the order. Molitor, 62-26. Tommy Herr comes in, grabs it. Quick flip over to first. 1 away. And up steps Robin Yount. Just is a feeling somebody's going to hit one out of here before long. Here we go. Stuper pitching to Yount. 63-31, fly ball, center field. Under it is Willie McGee, makes the catch. Milwaukee starting to press as the Cardinals took the first game. Brewers they want to sneak a win out of St. Louis here. Here's the pitch to Cooper. 31 is the 8. That ball's going to drop into left field. Cooper. That's his 2nd hit of the day. So Cooper's on first base with 2 outs, and up steps Simmons, hitting left-handed. They're going to hold Cooper on first base. Here's the pitch. Stuper to Simmons. 24-32, fly ball, deep right, back, Hendrick on the warning track. Leaps up, picks it off the wall. What a catch by Hendrick. That ball looked like it might carry out of here. But George Hendrick flashing the leather. And we are going to the bottom of the 6th inning, 0-0. And leading off is Willie McGee. You know Sutton wants to keep McGee off the bases. Here's the pitch. 51 is a 8. Off to grade 15 pitcher. That's the fly ball right field. Ben Ogilvy under it. Makes the catch. That's a big out there, keeping McGee off the bases. Now we got another speedster. We got Ozzie Smith, left-hand hitter. Here's the pitch. 23-26. Jimmy Gantner. Another play by Gantner. Flips him over to first. 2 away. Back to the top of the order. Tommy Herr batting for the 3rd time. He has struck out and flew out to right field. And here's the pitch. Tommy Herr hitting left-handed. 16-28, ground ball. Robin Yount grabs it over to first. And we are going to the top of the 7th inning, scoreless. Top of the 7th inning, Ogilvy, Thomas, and Howell. We got some power up for Milwaukee. Stuper, grade 9 pitcher on a bit of a roll. He has scattered 6 hits, hasn't allowed any runs so far. And he's on a roll, so you go from a grade 9 to a grade 14. And up steps Ben Oglivie. Here's the pitch from Stuper to Oglivie. 43-29. Comebacker. Stuper grabs it over to first. Easy out. Looks like Oglivie might have broke his bat on that one. Up steps Gorman Thomas, looking for a pitch he can drive. Righty on righty. Here's the pitch. 16-28. Ozzie Smith. Easy play. At least Ozzie made it look easy. 2 up and 2 away. As the Brewers cannot get anything going here. Up steps Roy Lee Howell. Here's the pitch to Howell. 14-30. Fly ball. Opposite field. Lonnie over. Makes the catch. And we are going to bottom of the 7th inning. 7th inning stretch time here in St. Louis. With the score 0-0. And at this point in time, I got an option here. I could either sing you the take me out to the ball game, which I would rather not do. So at this time, if you like some of the games you've been watching here, some of my other sports I have on the channels here, and you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, would appreciate it if you could. Any likes, any comments, any feedback, it's all appreciated. And that's the end of the commercial there. And let's go to the bottom of the 7th inning. Leading off is Obergfell, the St. Louis, trying to get a run here. Take the lead, trying to take the 2-0 lead in the World Series. Donnie Sutton delivers to Kenny Obergfell. 53 is a 20. Ground ball to Jimmy Gantner. Grabs it, throws it over it's in the dirt. Oh, you threw it in the dirt. First baseman cannot handle it. Cooper. And we got a base runner. Error. They're going to call it an error on the second baseman. Jimmy Gantner looked like an easy play. Nonchalanted it. So we got an E22 on first base for stealing. And up steps Keith Hernandez. He's pretty good with the bat, so you never know what they might do. And they're going to do it. They're going to hit and run. Here's the pitch. Hernandez. Hit and run. 32-26. Ground. 32 is a 12. Oh, 32 is a 12 on the hit and run. First baseman. Fielding 1 with the 44 dice roll. He's a 5. Out runner to second. Cooper grabs it. Goes to first. Wins the race to the bag. St. Louis has a runner in scoring position. And up steps George Hendrick. 1 out. Man on second. Sutton delivers. 52-27. Third base. 21 will be making fielding 1. Grounds out. Third to first. The runner has to hold on second base. Fine job by Molitor checking the runner back. You can feel the anticipation in the crowd. And up steps Porter with 2 outs. Sutton delivers to Porter. 41-24. Pops it up high on the infield. If it comes down, Robin Yount will put it away. And Robin Yount makes the catch. And we are going to top of the 8th inning. 0-0. Go top of the 8th inning. We got Charlie Moore, Jimmy Gantner, then the top of the order. Paul Molitor coming up to bat. And the pitcher here, Stuper, is on a really good roll. He's only pitched to 25 batters, so he's still looking strong. And he goes up to a grade 19 pitcher. So Charlie Moore up. You get a feeling if anybody scores a run, that'll probably be enough to win this game. So Stuper delivers to Moore. 36-14. Charlie Moore gets a base on balls. So Moore on first base. And up steps Jimmy Gantner. And Jimmy Gantner's going to try and lay down a bunt. He's bunting. 23 is a 26 on a sacrifice. Be fielding 1. Sacrifice. Runner out at first, runner to second. First baseman to the second baseman covering. So playing a little small ball. Moves the runner up to second base. Assist. First base. You can, if you're familiar with it, I keep all the all my scoring here on the Ball Score Ball Stat program. So Gantner gets his job done. He gets the bunt down. They got the runner on second base with 1 out, and up steps Molitor. Hit .302 on the season with 19 home runs. They got the guy they want to bat here with 1 out. Here's the pitch. Stuper against Molitor. 64-13. Struck him out. Second strikeout of the day for Stuper. Molitor goes back in disgust. So now we got 2 away. And up steps the righty on righty. We got Yount. Another one of the big star hitters that got one of the ball bangers. So here we go. Stuper pitching to Yount. Man on second. 2 outs. 55 is a 7. That ball drops in. That ball drops into right field. The little dice is a 1, so it's going to be a 52. So right field, hit number 52. Right fielder's arm, 33. Speed, Moore, 14. 19 off to 52. 33 chance of scoring. So 33 out of 36 chances scoring for Moore. They're going to send him, and they're going to try from at home. And Yount, he's going to try to go to second base on the throw. And they're going to cut it off. They're going to cut it off, and they're going to try and get Yount out at second base. So he has a 17 chance of going to second on the throw, and they cut it off, throw to second base, and Yount is going to be out at second base. Run scores. The run does score, but they get the out at second base. So the throw to the plate was cut off by Obergefell, threw it to her, put the tag down on Yount. Brewers take a 1-0 lead as we go to the bottom of the 8th inning. So as we go bottom of the 8th inning, Don Sutton's been on a roll too. He has pitched 7 shutout innings. He's only given up to 1 hit. So he goes from a grade 15 to a grade 20. So here we are, bottom of the 8th inning. Milwaukee leading 1-0. Up steps Lonnie Smith against Donnie Sutton. And here's the pitch to Lonnie Smith. 55 is a 9. He's handicapped 1. So 9 off to grade 21. No, little ground out. Ground out third base. Third to first. 1 away. St. Louis trying to get something going here. Up steps Dane Orge. Sutton delivers to Orge. Left-hand hitter. 64 is a 40. RP board. 15 on the 40 for the RP board. 15 on the 40. That is a 7. That'll be the right field. He's a fielding 2. He's going to go all the way to fielding 3 as the dice roll is a 63. So fielding 3, single to right, and batter to second on air. Air lets Orge go to second base. And now we got the wheels turning here for St. Louis. Orge is coming out, and they're going to bring in David Green's going to come in to pinch run. They're bringing the speedster in with the 19 speed, really quick. He's going to be on second base with 1 out. St. Louis trying to come back and tie this game up in the bottom of the 8th. And up steps Willie McGee. He's 0 for 2, flew out twice. Sutton peers in, gets the sign. Here's the pitch to McGee. 1 out, man on second. 34-31, fly ball center field. That is going to be an easy play out there for Gorman Thomas. Clutch out, so 2 outs. Runner at second base. And up steps Ozzie Smith. Sutton peers in to get the sign. He delivers to Ozzie Smith. Ozzie, 56-34, man on second. That's a high pop-up on the infield. Second baseman Gantner under it. Makes the catch. And we are going to the 9th inning, trailing 1-0. After much discussion going top of the 9th inning, they decide they're going to leave Stuper in to pitch. He's the grade 19 pitcher. And leading off will be Cooper, the left-hand hitter. He has 2 hits off him so far, and here's the pitch. Stuper to Cooper, 15. 15 is an 8. 8 off the grade 19 pitcher. Little fly ball right field, 1 away. Boy, this intense game here. Such a low-scoring game. You expect these teams to be scoring runs, and it just isn't happening. Up steps the switch hitter, hitting left-handed. Ted Simmons, 12-25, ground ball. Tommy Herr flips it over to first. 2 away. What a game pitched here by John Stuper. 1 out away from pitching a 9 inning. Getting 9 innings in. Here's the pitch to Ogilvy. 31. 31's a 14. He walks Ogilvy. And we are going to have a mound visit. So tremendous performance here by the youngster John Stuper. But Whitey's asking for the ball. He's going to bring in the ace closer. Bruce Sutter come in for this pitch to Gorman Thomas. So he walks off the field, and the crowd gives him a standing ovation for the performance he's done. But will it be enough, as they are trailing 1-0? So we got Sutter in. He's all warmed up. Thomas up to bat. Ben Ogilvy on first base. And here's the pitch. Sutter to Thomas. 65-35. Pops it up. Catcher under it. Makes the catch. And we are going to the bottom of the 9th inning. Milwaukee leading 1-0. So Milwaukee 3 outs away from stealing a game in St. Louis and evening up the series at 1 game each. Coming out to pitch the 9th inning will be Don Sutton. He's still out there in the 9th inning. We got the top of the order. We got Herr, Oberkfell, and Hernandez. And here's the pitch to Herr. 64-13. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Nasty looking pitch by Sutton. Looks like he still has tremendous stuff here in the 9th inning. St. Louis down to the last 2 outs of the game. And up steps the third baseman, Kenny Oberkfell. Sutton delivers. Oberkfell. 54-32. Fly ball Ogilvy. This time he's under it. And this time he makes the catch. 2 away. 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th. The crowd just trying to root for the team to get something to go here. Can Hernandez get on base to get Hendrick up? Here's the pitch. Sutton pitching to Hernandez. 44 is a 8 off the grade 20 pitcher. That will be a fly ball left field. Drifting over on the line. Left fielder puts it away. And that is the 3rd out, and that is it. That is it for the, what a game performance here by Sutton as he pitched the complete game shutout. All the fans have just witnessed quite the game there. Same attendance as yesterday. 53,723 fans, but these ones are leaving a lot more disappointed than the fans were yesterday when they watched Porter with the walk-off homer. So today's star of the game definitely was Don Sutton, as he was just his old crafty self today. We'll be back in a minute here with a wrap-up. So Milwaukee Brewers win the game 1-0 with the run in the 8th inning. They had 1 run, 7 hits. They made 2 errors. St. Louis, no runs. They had 2 hits, and they didn't make any errors. Don Sutton today was tremendous. 9 innings pitched, 2 hits. No runs, no earned runs, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts. St. Louis left 3 men on base. Stuper just pitched a tremendous game for St. Louis. He pitched 8 2/3 innings, 7 hits. He gave up to 1 earned run, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts. Sutter come in to pitch to the 1 batter. The top hitters for the game was Robin Yount. Robin Yount had 2 hits, and Cooper had 2 hits. But Robin Yount, he had the big base hit there to knock in the run. He knocked in the run that Moore come in to score, the winning run there. And that was all it took, as we are tied up at 1 game each. With this series going to be switching back to, it's not switching back, but switching to Milwaukee. The 2 hits for St. Louis, one was by Lonnie Smith and one was by Dane Orge. Sure hope you followed along. I hope you enjoyed the game here. I always enjoy putting games together for the YouTube channel here. And as always, keep playing Apba. Reliving the greats one dice roll at a time. You guys have a great week. Goodbye.